Tommy, good morning. Nice to see you. Tell me about the Hereford game. What were your views and how did you see Hereford?
Well, I thought we set up in a manner in which we felt we could control the game, and I thought the lads responded excellently to the disappointment that we'd had on the Tuesday night prior. So, as has been the case every time we have had a reverse, the boys have responded in the right manner, both on the training ground and ultimately in the next match, because we managed to turn the fortunes around and bring 3 points home, which is a long way to bring 3 points, to be honest. And the 50 odd or so people that came to view us and support us, we thank them, vehemently, because we understand it was a hell of a trek. But we got another one this weekend, and we hope they can jump on their buses and their cars and trains, planes and automobiles and come and support us up in Chorley.
Unfortunately, some of the strikes seem to be abating, so it's getting a bit easier for them, so that's good.
Thank goodness for that.
Looking ahead to Chorley, what's your thoughts of that? What shape's the squad in and what mood is the camp in general?
We're in much the same shape as we were last week. One or two of the lads who've been out longer term, definitely you're seeing light at the end of the tunnel, but we've had a little bit of sickness and a little bit of illness around the group, which may have halted, or not halted, but certainly slowed one or two of them up a little bit. But, at the end of the day, we went away from home with this group of players last week and put on a really good show. I thought, if anything, we really dominated the first half and possibly should have been more than the one goal up that we were. And I thought that platform for what we were planning in the second half was there. We just didn't utilise what we had from the bench well enough, in my opinion. So it's something that we've worked on through the week. Of course, the lads who do travel will all play a part, whether they start the game or whether they come from the bench. And I want certainly the 14 that play a part in the game, they need to be as effective as if they were starting the game. So that's something that we try to drum on.
It's hard not to mention the Fylde game the other night. What was your take on that?
What was the score? Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, we were almost pilloried for the result that against Fylde, and certainly the one against Farsley. But look, people like Graham Fenton at Blythe and Russ Wilcox at Farsley Celtic, they're fighting for their lives in their jobs, their livelihoods. And there are no easy games in this division. I tell you, we haven't had an easy game yet, and we've won a lot of games and we've not lost a lot of games. So you have to take the hits when they come and you have to respond. And like I said, the one thing I can give the group fantastic credit for from the moment I've walked in the door is they've never let a disappointment hurt them for too long. And I don't let them enjoy wins for too long. So from that point of view, I think we get the balance really right inside the building. Fans are entitled to be up as high as they can be when we win a game, I get it, and to be as low as they want to be, but don't expect us to be the same, because we're not, and we'll bounce back much quicker. So, I felt that was the case at Hereford, where fans were, like I said, were excellent, and the guys and the girls who come up on Saturday, I'm sure, will be right behind the players also.